Hey there, I'm Chloe Page, and for this project I interviewed Mr. Craig Bowman, who is a commodity broker for Cameron Cruitinen and has been for the past 25 years. Mr. Craig grew up on a dairy farm, and he knew that he always wanted to do something in the field of agriculture but didn't know quite what he wanted to do. So he graduated from the University of Illinois, and as he said, a couple years ago, and he earned his economics degree and started working for this company. So from a day-to-day basis, he calls the customers, makes sure that the corn is where it's supposed to be, the feed is where it's supposed to be during the transportation on the trains, and he deals a lot with people, a lot with problem solving. He said it can be challenging, but it's very much based on helping customers, making sure that they have what they want and that their contract that they made with the company is where it's supposed to be and is still standing. So when I was asking him a lot about the law and what that looks like, making sure that they keep everything straight, he said that they deal a lot with the National Grain and Feed Association, the USDA, and as well as the Chicago Board of Trade, which watches over the regulations. So it's under common knowledge that the company understands that these laws are in place and they're making sure that they follow them, as well as the customers and the farms making sure that they know all of the rules and regulations as well. So they're responsible for making sure corn meets these standards. So Mr. Craig described his job as baking a cake, and essentially you cannot bake a cake without flour, just like you cannot own a farm without corn and having certain amount of feed for your animals. So it is his responsibility to make sure that this corn and feed is in the right place at the right time. They deal a lot with contracts, and essentially Cameron Cruitinen, the company, makes a contract with these certain farmers saying that they will have the corn sent to them right in the right amount of time, and then they will pay this amount per month, per week, however, the contracts, whatever that says. So it's a lot of dealing with contracts and making sure both parties know where they stand. Mr. Craig seemed to really enjoy his job. He loves the fast-pacedness of it. He loves to help people solve problems, and that really was encouraging and inspiring to me, because I've never even thought about this job as me pursuing it one day, but after speaking with him, it definitely sounded like something that I would be interested in, and I really enjoyed talking to him about it. So I love working with people, just like Mr. Craig said he did, and problem solving. So it was definitely interesting, and it was a great experience. So thank you so much for watching.